I'm Dantoppy and welcome back to another brand new Fortnite video. Today I want to give you the perfect loadout in Fortnite that you always want to be aiming to get if you want to win as many games as possible. Obviously I'm not going to give specific weapons because these change all the time. The weapons are sometimes better and sometimes they are worse depending on how they're upgraded and changed at the time, but I am going to be telling you the class of weapons that you should be carrying so you're best prepared for all the situations that you might get towards the end of a game. Obviously there are different ways to play, so you might like to take different weapons other than these, but these are the weapons that I think will make you the best prepared for every situation. So getting straight into it, obviously in your first slot you do want an assault rifle. This is the best well-rounded weapon in the game and it does mean that you will be able to kill people at pretty much any ranges. Then in your second slot you obviously want a close range weapon. This will be your shotguns or your SMGs. Don't bother taking anything else, just make sure you're getting the best shotguns and the best SMGs whenever you can find them. In slot 3 I definitely recommend that you take a sniper. Lots of people usually take a second close range weapon in the third slot so they can change it if they need to. But now that double pumping has been nerfed and you can't carry two shotguns and use them well anymore, I definitely recommend that you just take a sniper rifle in this third slot. If it is early on in the game and you don't have a sniper rifle, then maybe take a shotgun and an SMG, but I'm talking about when you're getting all the weapons and you're looking for the perfect loadout. So if you can find every item in the game, this is what you want to be carrying. So in this third slot, I'd say you should be taking a sniper rifle. Then in the fourth, you want to be taking some sort of explosives. You need some way to blow up anything that people are building, destroy a building that people are inside, so you definitely want to be carrying some explosives, and definitely an RPG. If you have the choice between a grenade launcher and an RPG, I definitely take the RPG, just because it's so much more reliable as it explodes on impact. The grenades sometimes bounce around a lot. Yes, they do lots of damage if you do spam fire it, and you can shoot it properly, but an RPG can do loads of really high powered damage in one spot as soon as it hits the target, and it can also be used really well at close ranges, which is really useful in those top 10 situations where you definitely want to get the kills. But finally, in slot 5 you want to be taking some shields. Definitely you want to be going for minis if you can find loads of them, 50 shields if you can't find that many minis, and slurps now that they give you loads of shield after they've been upgraded. As well as all of your weapons to make it the best loadout possible, you definitely want to be carrying quite a bit of equipment, especially campfires and launch pads. These are the two most useful items in the game when it comes to equipment. Your campfires are great because it means you can heal your HP without having to take up any of your slots where you could normally have a weapon or shields, and then your launch pads, obviously they mean that you can avoid the storm and get to the circle really quickly, as well as escape from enemy players if they are running up on top of you, so you can reset really easily by just getting away from them, building up and waiting for them to attack you again. But that's been the perfect loadout in Fortnite Battle Royale that you always want to be aiming to try and collect when you are playing in the game. Obviously, it's very unlikely that you will get this full loadout because all the weapons in it are quite hard to find if you are wanting to get really good variants of all of them, but this is what you want to be trying to collect all the way through the game to give you the best chances of winning all of your gunfights towards the end of the game and winning as many games as possible. But if this video has been helpful, please make sure you leave it a like. If you're new here, make sure you are subscribing for more Fortnite tips, tutorials and weekly guides every single week. If you want to see my weekly guides or previous Fortnite tip videos, make sure you're checking them out linked on screen now. But thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.